What is that, Papa?
It's in here.
What's that?
It's in there.
Liquid nails? You gonna give that to Abuelo?
See, that also got rid of that ugly part.
Give it to Abuelo. Wait, take it.
Thank you! Okay, because we're putting these vinyl tiles on the wall to create this effect that I'm talking about, I used liquid nails because it says that it provides instant grab, and I used that for a while. However, I found another liquid nails that is actually better. It's liquid nails for paneling, wood and foam molding, and it says reduces need for nails and screws, and its strong initial hold retains precise placement. So as soon as you put them in, it stays in place. That's what you'll need. Now, even though these have glue, they do not stick on the panels. So I use this special glue to put it on. See here, that one there, and then the 3-prong here. We're all set with the second one. Just make sure it sticks nicely, and it stays right in place, doesn't go anywhere. That's pretty much it. Now, this one here will be for the pieces that I'll be cutting, the vinyl that I'll be cutting, and this you'll put right here. And you can see why you have to get rid of that piece there. And that's how it's going to look. Okay, we're getting ready to put the grout on the vinyl slides. And in order to do that, we're going to need a palette, a small palette, to apply the grout. This is the grout that I'm using, ready to use grout. And we're also going to need a larger palette. And this one I use to remove the excess grout before we go on. We're also going to need a towel or some cardboard to put on the floor or the area where you're going to be working, because a lot of that grout, since you're working on the wall, is going to fall on the ground. The other thing we're going to need is some damp cloths, and you'll see now how we use them. So in addition, we need to have a bucket full of water so we can put the sponge in there and take it from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. Notice I'm keeping the container up here so that some of that grout lands in there, in the container as it comes down, instead of the floor. I think we can remove that little star from there and proceed. Now this time I'm going to go ahead and cover this whole area, but I don't want to do any more than that, just this small area. a little more here. All right, let's remove the excess with a brush. Put it here. Put it here. And put it here. Now we go ahead, take the sponge. Okay. Clean the sponge. Also remember, once in a while, after a while, you need to change the water. Put clean water, so make it easier. Now once you remove all that. Okay, I'm satisfied with that, so now I can use the rag and get rid of that excess. And look around back to make sure that you don't leave any of the excess grout on the tiles. Okay, let me see, do I see any more? I don't see any more, so I can stop pretty soon. Okay, alright, so you have to be very careful if this happens here when you touch it. So you don't want to touch in between the tiles with the rag. So try to avoid it as much as possible. And if that happens, then just go ahead and clean it a little bit with the sponge. And again, you do it by going around. See? There we go. That fixes it. Now we go back and clean the area. There, I almost didn't see that, so I have to go back and check all the tiles in the surrounding area to make sure everything's okay. There you go. Alright, and you just keep doing this throughout all the tiles until you have a finished product. just drilling the hole to make it easier. Go in there. And again, be very careful not to hit the glass. Very awkward here. And then one in the middle. That should be enough.
Thumbs up.
There we go. That's holding the glass there. Okay, and this will hold it from coming out. That's why you need this. So it holds it from coming out this way, because this is only holding it from going
And
down.
that's because we don't have no glue behind the mirror.
Exactly.
In case
We
you
don't have
wanna-
enough. We may have some glue, but not enough. So we want to be sure it's safe. Yeah, sometimes the vinyl tiles tend to slide down if once you put them up. So to make sure that they stay in place, make sure you not remove the stars until the day after. Allow that glue to be firm, and keep the tiles in place. So now they're ready. I put those on yesterday, so now I'm going to remove all the little stars. Now remember, I put glue, Gorilla Glue, but as you can see, they can be easily removed. And after that, you can go ahead and start applying the grout. Notice I had quite a few of them, just to make sure that they would not slide. They usually don't slide, but once in a while they do, like this little one did yesterday. I only have one more to remove, and it's ready to grout.